Well, hello, RTHD. How is everybody doing out there? Welcome to Wednesday, July 22nd, 2020. Today is Hump Day. Yeah, you right. This is Road to Happy Destiny with Coach Bear. I am Coach Glenn the Bear, and this is affectionately known as RTHD, episode 100! Yeah, what a momentous occasion. Yes, indeedy. Welcome to Season 5, Episode 20. And yes, this is our 100th episode of Road to Happy Destiny, RTHD with Coach Bear. And we are coming from Casa 15 Hundo, where it all began right here in Metairie, Louisiana. Our cross wall has gotten bigger in these 100 episodes. I think I've only shot away from this location one time. Remember, when we started the program, we went 84 episodes in 84 straight days. And between number 85 and today, number 100, we've had a couple little breaks here and there. But hey, I am very excited. Not going to do anything special just because it's episode 100. We are just going to end season 5 with this 20th episode. And let's go ahead and get this party started right now with the long version of the Serenity Prayer. Here we go. I shall read for you. Please join me if you know it. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Living one day at a time, enjoying one moment at a time, accepting hardship as a pathway to peace. Taking as Jesus did this sinful world as it is, not as I would have it. Trusting that you will make all things right if I surrender to your will, so that I may be reasonably happy in this life and supremely happy with you forever in the next. Amen. All right. So, everybody, go ahead and grab your handy-dandy into action notebook, your favorite writing utensil since it is the 100th episode, and open up to a brand spanking new page so we can go over today's quality question, or Q squared as it's affectionately called. And today's quality question, today's Q squared, comes from Coach Bear. That's right, Cyril Glennon Melville III, a.k.a. Coach Bear, a.k.a. Herm, has today's question to end out Season 5. So here we go. Jot it down if you'd like. What have you gotten from RTHD? This question is from me to me, and also to you out there. What have you gotten from RTHD? So in your handy-dandy notebook, why don't you go ahead and dive into action and answer that question for yourself. What have you gotten from RTHD? Because I know I have gotten a ton from these 100 episodes, and I'm going to share my thoughts with you in just a few moments, just a few shakes of a lamb's tail, and I'm going to be on it like Donkey Kong, on it like a hobo on a ham sandwich. I am ready to dive right in with you all here. And obviously, I'm just going to touch on a few things that I've received from RTHD. Okay, you ready? I'm ready. Here we go. All right, first of all, what I have gotten from doing this show is this. I have gotten a lot of reminders of where I started and where I want to go. This show has served as sometimes a daily reminder, but a reminder quite often. Maybe not a constant reminder, but it's been a reminder for me of where I was a couple of weeks prior, a few weeks prior to beginning this show, and then right before when I began this show, and then where I have traveled on this journey, on this path to from episode 1, season 1, episode 1, to episode 100, season 5, episode 20. And, I tell you, these reminders have been important for me because as I share things with you all out there, it's bouncing right off the phone, the camera, right back to me, and allowing me to have these constant and almost daily reminders of what I need to focus on, where my attention needs to be. And I tell you what, it's just been instrumental in this road to happy destiny that I have been on for the past, I don't know, 4.5, almost 5 months, right? Or maybe over 5 months. So this constant reminder has been really, really phenomenal for me as a person where I have been trying to see growth, right? Trying to become a better version of myself. So that's been great. Another thing that's been outstanding for me is that I, believe it or not, get to experience some new thoughts or some new ideas or new waves of information by, get this, actually watching the show after I've put it out there, after I've gone to YouTube and put it out there, after I've gone from YouTube to Facebook and put it out there. There have been a number of times where I said, I don't even remember saying that. Wow, that's actually not that bad. I'm glad I said it. Some kind of spirit moved me to say it, whether that be God, whether that be a higher power, whether that be a supreme being, I don't know. But there are times when I watch the playback and I'm like, I really don't even remember saying it. Or I'll say, wow, that came out a lot smoother than the way I thought it and the way I thought it came out. And so, that's been really neat for me. It's been a really, really neat thing because I watch the show after I do it primarily to see if it was a decent show. And, like most people out there, we're our own worst critics. I always think, after I do a show and I start to send it out there, I'm thinking to myself, that was not very good. It just wasn't. And then I'll watch the playback and I'm like, that was actually a little better than I thought. And so I'm usually pretty pleased with the completed product. And, it just, I'm like, all right, so some of these things that I'm getting are not necessarily, I use the word new thoughts or ideas, but just, because I don't really remember them coming out. So it's been really refreshing sometimes to watch. And sometimes I'll watch and I say, ooh, I could have said this better or I could have done that better. But I try not to beat myself up about it. It is what it is. When I started this program 100 episodes ago, episode 1, I said, I'm doing this program for me. And if it helps somebody else, that is great. Jimmy Crack Corn and, giddy up. Am I excited about that? And I've mentioned that quite a bit throughout the course of these many, many episodes in these 5 seasons of RTHD. And so, it's as long as I'm getting something from them, I'm going to continue to do them. And I love the fact that a lot of people have stuck with me and watch almost all of these episodes if they can. So I just got, I got a couple of just the other day. Man, welcome back. I missed the show. So I was happy to hear that. So I'm happy when that takes place. Anyway, another thing I'd like to discuss is that, I've gotten some excellent feedback throughout the course of this program, throughout this series, RTHD. And, some of the feedback has been very positive. Some of the feedback has been, and some of the feedback's been actually negative. But that's okay, because from all types of feedback, I have learned, I have taken it in, I have made adjustments. I have never gotten feedback and said, you know what, not good, not going to take that feedback. Feedback, whether I felt it was positive, whether I felt it was okay, or whether I felt it was negative, I have tried to incorporate that feedback back into the program. I have said all along, I want this road to happy destiny to be a journey that we are all on, that we can all be in this together, right? And so we're not going to be all on the same journey if I'm not taking feedback. So I appreciate all of you that have given feedback to the show, whether it's been a phone call, whether it's been a text message, whether it's been a Facebook comment, a Facebook message, whatever the case may be, however you sent me some feedback, emails. I have appreciated it. I want to thank you all for taking the time to give me the feedback. And like I said, I hope you appreciate the fact that pretty much I'm almost positive everything that you people out there have suggested, I've gone ahead and incorporated. And so, I appreciate that. And I've learned and I've grown from your feedback as well. And I think it's made it a better show. I really, really do. Other thing that I want to talk about here, that to remind you of the question, what have you gotten from RTHD? The show itself has helped me quite a bit and continues to help me every single time that I do it, because it's a commitment that I made to myself, not necessarily to everybody out there. But I wanted to do, and I got a lot of satisfaction of doing X number of episodes in X number of days in a row, without skipping, without missing. And that number stopped on 84, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. Would I have, in hindsight, like to have done 100 straight episodes in 100 straight days? Yes. But I was at the point where I was starting to force feed some of these episodes, and which is why I took some breaks here and there. I also took some breaks. I'm going to be honest with you folks out there. Started to gain some weight and don't like how I look in the camera. And so that's the vanity part of me coming out. So taking breaks from episodes and just need to be refreshed, and whatever excuses, whatever reasons, whatever rationale. I'm just happy that I've made it 100 episodes, right? That shows a commitment. And that shows, and if you go back to the very first episode, I know I said it, I talked about how you're going to be amazed how much this show changes and grows in multiple ways throughout however many episodes I do. And it's been 100 episodes, and if you are a person that's been here from episode 1 to episode 100, you know that it's changed. We've had different seasons. We've had different themes for each season, and so it's really helped me. It's helped me stay on a road to happy destiny. It's helped me stay on a journey, a path to becoming the best version of myself that I can be. Am I there yet? Abso-freaking-lutely not. It's a work in progress. I'm living one day at a time, 24 hours a day, trying to win each and every single day. And so it continues to remind me that I need to do that every single day. Also, you know what it's helped me with? The show has helped me with these 3 things that some people know as the theological virtues. You'll hear the words right now: faith, hope, and love. And what I've gotten from RTHD, it's helped me have faith, because throughout this whole process, I was out of a job for a majority of it, but I had faith that I would get a job, and I had faith that better things would come. And they have. Throughout this whole process, I had hope. I had hoped that we'd be done with the coronavirus, COVID-19 pandemic by now. We're not, but that's okay. I have hope that we will get out of it sometime in the near future. Hopefully. But this show has given me hope. And I hope that bigger things are going to come from my part-time job and my full-time job. So this show has taught me to have faith. This show has taught me to have hope. And this show has really taught me really, really love. Most importantly, to love myself. Because if I can't love myself, I truly, truly can't love others. And this has allowed me to embrace, those that I should and want to and need to love. And, so these theological virtues, faith, hope, and love, this has been a big, big part of Road to Happy Destiny, RTHD with Coach Bear. And it just, it really and truly has. And I am That's what I've really gotten from this program, from this series. And, I mean, and the bottom line is I do love this show. I love doing the show. I've heard all the comments out there. This guy's, egotistical, whatnot. Who is he to, give advice? I'm not. I'm talking to me, bro, sister. And if you like it, great, watch it. If you don't like it, don't watch it. Ain't no big thing but a chicken wing on a string from Burger King. All right? But I love to have as many people, watch as humanly possible because, it helps me knowing that there's people out there that may get something from the program. So, I'd really like to sum it up with this, and then I'm going to tell you where we're going from here. The show has actually really been fun. It's been an enjoyable experience. And no, I'm not getting to episode 100 and shutting it down. This train is going to keep on rolling. You heard me? We riding? Well, I'm with ya, homie, and I hope you are with me. Because we're going to continue to rock and roll on this journey, on this road to happy destiny. And I'm having a good time with it. I'm having fun with it. I'm trying to tweak it here and there. I'm enjoying it. As my good friends Loverboy said in the song, loving every minute of it. Love it! So, like McDonald's would say, I'm loving it. And so, I'm going to keep on doing it, keep on keeping on. And, RTHD, what have you gotten from RTHD? I have gotten a heck of a lot of fun and a heck of a lot of enjoyment from this program. So thank you all for tolerating me and putting up with me and watching me. I truly appreciate it. Where are we going to go from here? Well, we're going to move into season 6, episode 1, and we're going to call this season The Temp, like as in short for temperature. And you're going to have to wait until this episode 1 in season 6 to find out what checking your temperature is. Might give you some food for thought right there. You can let the wheels start spinning up here and seeing where we might go with it. I don't know when this is going to begin. May begin tomorrow. May begin Friday. May begin Saturday or Sunday, or maybe not till Monday. But it's starting in the next couple of days, few days. We're going to kick this party back off. And we're going to say, hey, check your temp. So continue to bring your handy dandy notebook and a utensil used for writing purposes. And we're going to continue to give you opportunities to write in that handy dandy notebook. And we're going to still continue with gratitude like we are at the end of this show today. So, it's coming soon. Don't know when. Don't know where it's coming from. But it is coming. So we are going to continue the program, the series, these episodes, and I hope you're excited about that because I am very excited about that. What are you grateful for today? I'll tell you what I'm grateful for. I am grateful that I finally got off my butt and started doing this program. I had been thinking about doing this show for over a year. I wanted it originally to be a radio show. Then it came into being this, and I do want it to become a podcast. I've got to figure that out. I've got to get off my butt now because you've heard me talking about podcasts quite a bit. So I might do a combination. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I am going back to my gratitude for today. What am I grateful for today? I am so very grateful that I finally began doing this show. I'm very grateful that I did 81 episodes in 81 straight days. I'm grateful that I did the next 16 episodes to get to episode 100. I'm glad I did seasons 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm grateful that I'm getting ready to do season 6, episode 1 in a brand new season where we check your temp, right? Check my temp, check your temp. That's not a coronavirus, COVID-19 pandemic thing either. It's not literal temperature, okay? Now, stay with me. This is what we call in the biz a little teaser, so you'll stay tuned to find out exactly what that means. Anyway, happy episode 100. 100. Thank you so much for joining me. Love you all so much out there. Have a great day. Peace.